What's up, y'all? Jason here representing RAPTOR Reptiles, and today I'm bringing you another Bubba that just arrived over from Wayne Robinson over at Venom Dragons. Great guy. Talked to him for a long time about my possible breeding projects and what was pretty much going to be my best option. But like I always say, I like them big dragons, so this guy right here, we named him Magnus, and he is a hypo normal scale, 100% het trans, 100% het zero. He is possible for silverback, but that's not why I bought him, so I'm not really going to get into the whole silverback. It was around, it's been around a while. It kind of phased itself out, but it's a gene that takes about a year or two to prove out, so I mean that's not really in my best interest. I'm not really too interested. I mean, they are phenomenal dragons, they look amazing. I just don't have the time to go ahead and prove something like that out, but if he is holding the gene, that's great. That, like I said, that's not why I bought him. But this guy right here, he's going to be used most likely to breed to Aurora, possibly the hypo trans leather that I got from Superior Balls and Dragons. So I'm not really sure what pairings I'm going to do yet, but these new dragons I brought in, this is going to be it for this season. You can't bring in too many, but I have to bring in some options, so you never really know a true dragon's potential till they're full grown. So that's why I usually buy 2 or 3 of each type, and then I'll pick the biggest, healthiest dragon out of those, and those are the ones that I'll breed, that fit my plans. But this guy is phenomenal, really, big chunky guy, thick, very active, he's a good hunter. So I really, have no complaints with him. I'm hoping that he is going to be a star breeder, come 2018. I don't think I'm going to breed him next year, but I just want to make sure, he's full grown, up to par, and he'll be able to take on any females, that I decide to mate him with. But we want to get a close up here. Now, when I tell you guys, all these high-end dragons, the price and what you're going to get out of it is all in the genetics. I wouldn't recommend, unless you plan on breeding, to purchase the past 3 or 4 dragons that I bought. Those are more for breeders. What he will produce will be phenomenal. He has a potential to produce hypo zeros, hypo trans zeros. If I pair him up with a leatherback, hypo trans leather zeros. But he was also from his parents were from Josh D0 paired to one of Wayne's possible paradox females, or excuse me if I'm wrong, it may even be a paradox. I like the paradox, but that's not what I'm breeding for, so it didn't matter. I just saw 2 big healthy parents breed, so that's why this guy really caught my eye. But yeah, Wayne's making some great headway with the whole paradox phenomena. Pretty much trying to prove that there is some science behind it. It's not just an anomaly. So he's doing great work. I'm definitely following him. Great guy. He gives such great insight, on good breeding practices, and just talking to multiple breeders now. Now that I've been in the hobby for a couple years, it's just great to get other breeders' insights that are more experienced. Because if you have a problem, they've probably run into it before. So it's good to ask questions, find out certain things. But this guy is just really tame stunner right here. Couldn't be more pleased with them. So if y'all haven't checked out Wayne Robinson over at Venom Dragons, I highly recommend him. He's very selective with his breeding, and he's only going to pump out the best dragons for the public. So alright guys, so like I said, making some moves here for the future. So you guys have, you know, the luxury to watch these, you know, really high-end exotic dragons really grow right in front of you. I'll be definitely doing a lot of update videos on them, putting in my insight and perspective. I don't have too much experience with all these morphs, so I'm going to be learning as well, you know, asking a bunch of questions. But I mean, you pay, you know, you get what you pay for, so make sure you always go through reputable breeders, and if it's too good to be true, it probably is. You know, I've been burned a couple times already in this business, so, you know, just be really careful. That'll come more with experience. So definitely stay tuned for more. Rate, comment, subscribe, keep sending those shares out. Like I said, once I get up to 500 subscribers, I'll probably be doing another giveaway, possibly for a bearded dragon. So if you want one, start pushing this page. You know, I want to get this community real active in the forums, you know, real informative, asking questions, and then yeah, just let me know any more videos you want. So stay tuned for more.